Okay, this is a short video for the setup of the MDS gastroscope system. You got your 150 watt halogen light source here with your air pump built inside. It's your water bottle which comes in the case with the scope. You want to fill this water bottle up to about 75% with either tap water or distilled water. And it just hangs on the side of your light source here. Got the power cable plugged into the back of the light source, and that cable plugs into a 110 volt wall outlet. And at this point we're ready to insert the scope. So you can take the light cable from the endoscope, line up the holes inside your nose piece here, slide that in until it locks in and seats all the way. And you want to take your water line from your water bottle, plug it into the side of the umbilical there. At this point, you want to turn on your light source, turn up your light intensity, your brightness, make sure you've got light coming through, and then you want to turn on your air pump. The air pump provides the pressure to send water and air down through the scope when you need it. In order to send air down through the scope, you've got the yellow or the blue button on top of the scope. Cover that blue button. That forces air down through the scope out the tip. When you depress the blue button, that sends water down through the scope. You have to give it about 2 to 3 seconds for the water to get all the way down through the scope and come out the tip. For your articulation, you got your up and down, which moves the scope in the up-down direction. You got your left and right, which moves the scope in the left and right direction. Always make sure you have your 2 dials here for locking your angulation. That stops it from moving. So when you want to move the scope in either direction, up, down, or left and right, make sure that the direction of these 2 locking mechanisms are in the free direction, and there's an arrow to indicate which way is free, both facing all the way forward. Now for suction, you hook up your suction machine to this Christmas tree valve right here on the other side, opposite from where your water hose is hooked up. You'll hook that there, turn on your suction machine, and when you depress the red button on the scope, you'll get suction. That's when you're done with your procedure and everything's finished. You got your 2mm working port here on the top of the scope. You can use it 2 ways. Undo the connected cap here, and you can poke a hole in the cap with a hypodermic needle, and then feed your instrumentation down through there for either a biopsy or retrieving a foreign body, or you can remove that cap altogether and you've got a wide opening here to send down your instrumentation. Other than that, follow your instructions for cleaning and leak testing. You'll find that in the instructions that came with your endoscope. And if you have any questions, give me a call here, 1-800-435-9352. Thank you.